Good morning, distinguished business leaders, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'm very delighted to join you this morning, the purpose of which is actually to deliver my personal invitation to all of you to come and do business in our country, and not only in our country but through our country to other areas as well. We have the East African community, which has a population of close to 130 million people now, and this community increasingly is working together. So being in Rwanda and being in this East African community area, you access the whole market as if you are in one country. But I would like to also add my thanks to the leaders of MEDEF for having invited me and organizing this very important gathering with the business leaders this morning. Today, we are happy. We in Rwanda, and I'm sure it might be the case here in France, because the leaders are determined to build a good relationship that will allow our citizens to interact in the mutual beneficial way as that allows people to interact and do business. It is therefore in that context of that relationship, good relationship, and which continues growing as we work on it to make it so, that I'm inviting you to come to our country. As you'll notice, the delegation I came with included successful business men and women, and who will share with you their personal experiences that will hopefully stimulate your interest to come and see and for yourselves and do business. But not only that, I think the purpose was also for them to come, some of them, I'm sure it is the first time, to come and see for themselves what not only Paris but France as a whole offers in this area of business, and I'm sure they will benefit from the interaction with you. I would say Rwanda's private sector is the cornerstone of our economy. We are not exception. I know everyone looks to the private sector for their economy to have a future that they all want. and the private sector is open to everyone in Rwanda with no restrictions, whether it's people from outside of the country or the region, international investors, but also bear in mind the need to facilitate even the domestic investors. So we welcome both investments from outside and encourage investments from within. Of course, as an international investor, it's always your choice, but there is a variety of choices to pick from. You can either own your business 100% alone, on you as an investor, or in a partnership with someone else you may choose in Rwanda. Many times it has been helpful because people in the country help connect the international investors with the local situation. We have significantly strengthened our institutions to facilitate this, and we have also been getting rid of bureaucracy and red tape in our systems so that businesses can be done easily and faster. I'll give you a couple of examples. It takes an investor only 24 hours for the procedure to register a company in Rwanda for only $25 US. Then there is one institution, Rwanda Development Board, whose leaders are here, that is mandated, the development board is mandated to facilitate not only the registration of companies, but also to provide aftercare through the life of the investment project. It is a one-stop center to make sure that they help you start a business, but they also help you even after that in the process of continued establishment. We have also simplified the process of acquiring or transferring land and other forms of property in the country, and we have cut down the time to get a construction permit. For example, from the time it used to take 200 days, now it goes down to between 30 and 45 days from 200. These reforms have also extended to our commercial justice system, where commercial courts have been established to resolve business disputes. They now guarantee a judgment in less than 100 days. Originally, it used to be many times that. These reforms have been consistent and gradual, and this is why the 211 World Bank Doing Business report named Rwanda the second most reformed country in the world over a 5-year period. Just last week, the Global Competitiveness Report also found Rwanda to be among the top 3 most competitive places to do business in Africa, behind South Africa and Mauritius. Dear friends, the achievements here I'm talking about happen within the context of our development vision, which we called 2020, where Rwandans aspire for a middle-income country by the year 2020. Private sector investment has a strong contribution to realize our vision. The government or public sector is currently investing in the requisite infrastructure, both the soft and the hard infrastructure. For example, we have invested in fiber optic infrastructure in the entire country, established a modern free trade zone to support the manufacturing sector, and we are undertaking investments to increase affordable energy for the economy. We have also established a stock exchange market, now operating since 2009 and continuing to grow, where listed stocks have generated a big international investment interest and opportunity for others to recover their equity. Moreover, I have embarked on efforts to strengthen our skilled force, from providing free 9-year basic education as our means increase. We have also raised it to 12 years, ensuring that soon every Rwandan child will acquire at least secondary school education as they continue to have access to vocational and training that education, and then we all go to higher education for the university level and so on. So far, the efforts have produced important results. Not only has the economy grown by an average of 8.8% since 2005, in fact, over a period of 10 years, it has been around close to that as well. Rwanda's economy is one of the top 10 fastest growing for the last decade, according to the International Monetary Fund. These results build on the overall governance framework in place. Our government has over time strengthened governance institutions, ensured the rule of law, and zero tolerance for corruption, the results of which are evident in publications of institutions such as the World Bank and Transparency International. Distinguished audience, the story of new Rwanda is a continuous one, and many opportunities still abound for you to make your contributions. For each of you, there will be something in your line of business, whether it is agriculture, financial services, tourism, infrastructure generally, construction and real estate, mining, information and communication technologies, and so on and so forth. So I'm here happy to invite you to visit, and not only visit, but identify where we can do serious business together. And I'm confident that you will find a lot more opportunities in the country, in the center of the wider East African community, as I said earlier on, and so that we can all make very good progress. Finally, let me end by reiterating our commitment to meaningful partnerships as we continue to strengthen our relations government to government, but also equally important, even so, business to business, and look forward to welcoming you to Rwanda and to see you doing mutually beneficial business with Rwandans as we go along. So I'm very thankful that you have taken your time to come and we have this interaction. I'm happy that Rwandans are here with you and have had a good experience, as at least I have had personally for the time I have been here. So I thank you very much.